Mic is not on. The mic has not been on this whole
Oh,
time.
are you serious?
God,
Oh no.
thanks. Thanks for telling us. Oh, hi there. Hi,
Hi,
Sako.
Sako.
I really hope you just got here because we've been bantering for 10 minutes with no microphone, apparently.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm back.
Oh, okay, this is new.
Huh? What happened?
Oh, Yuma, I'm done for.
Seriously, what happened?
Well,
You eat the leftover rice.
Yasuhiko and Halara got into a fight while gambling.
Uh-oh.
You know how stubborn those two are. I tried to calm them down, but things got out of hand.
With Halara.
I didn't know what to
Pop
do.
off, does it he
But
goes
then
dead or something?
Fubuki showed up.
Why are you always drinking when I make jokes?
I nearly missed you.
And she started shouting for them to quit fighting. She jumped right in.
Oh, the wedding's in walking distance. Always a plus.
And things
Hope
just
the reception
descended
afterwards is
into
in walking
chaos.
distance.
I think I get the picture.
A lot of weddings now are just the same venue as the reception. Huh?
Hmm.
In the end,
Which I would like.
those two made up
Yeah.
just so they wouldn't have to deal with the situation. They all never listen to a thing I say.
Oh, he's so sad. Oh, poor Yako.
I'm not sure I can lead these monsters.
Was he
Maybe I'm
real?
not
Oh, he's
cut out to be
upset.
boss here.
Oh.
That's not true. You're doing great, Chief.
Poor Yako.
Mhm. Mhm.
I'm sorry. I feel like I need to get this again now. After realizing. Really? Is that the best one the internet can offer me?
Yeah, they're really shitty quality. That's why I don't have one, because I don't like it.
Is there not a HD version of the head pack GIF?
No, because the thing it was taken from is not HD.
Aw, but you know, this is one of the things you use AI for
Making new headband gifts.
for you know, bringing up the visual quality of a thing. This is
Or I don't know why someone else just hasn't filmed their hand doing the same thing and made a better one.
Yeah.
It's always that, like, that fuzzy... Yeah, I don't like it.
no. Fine. Fuckers.
I won't even full. Yeah.
Insert head pack GIF.
Give
Well, I will be inserting head pack GIF here. Hold on.
up. Oh no!
Oh, it's an image. GIFs are still images. Unless you're a psycho who says GIF. Then there's just no hope for you.
Mm.
Because GIF is for cleaning your kitchen.
They also had to change that.
Oh yeah, that's a different name now, isn't it?
Yeah, because it was an offensive word in some other languages.
Well, you know what?
Also in like Nordic countries and stuff, they couldn't pronounce it.
Really?
Yay.
Oh,
It was yif.
GIF. Yeah, that's. Oh, I mean that's.
Now it's sif.
Edit filters. Add filter. Color key. Okay. Custom color. Pick. Black. There we go. There we go, Yako. There we go. You poor bastard. You poor, poor bastard. There you go.
Gotta get the software that lets the chat activate that.
Yeah. And when they do, it'll be more like... no. It'll be more like...
No.
Oh, yay.
I have iPads too.
I guess.
Yay!
There you go. Mine.
And it's so giant compared to different size heads.
Well, you know, you are small.
Yeah.
You are small. Anyway.
The joke I made about your hands is gone too.
Great. What have I done that's great?
Good. Because I have huge hands, massive hands.
Please don't use them to slap the bottom.
Please stop saying that shit out of context. The chat will think I abuse you off screen. Please stop. Please stop.
You cry to chat for help every time I poke your arm. You're like, help, chat! She's abusing me!
Yeah! And that's happening, like, on air. You're just...
They can't see that.
The chat, like, you just have the chat believing I beat the crap out of you off screen.
I really don't.
Please don't.
That is you making that up about me. Wait, you don't? I'm not invited anymore.
Okay.
That's hilarious that you did that and then an ad break started.
Yeah. Where? There you are. Okay.
Well, have fun with JoJo, Remy.
Yeah.
Look at ad break.
What? Well...
Enjoy, JoJo. Something the chief is good at. Anyway, you're great.
You're great.
Let's see.
Ooh.
I really don't want you to.
They don't give you good answers. Like, let's see could be anything. It could be, let's see, you really like, what do you, I don't know.
Yeah.
You know, one of those kind of, or it could be a real answer. We don't know.
Well, his ability to put smiles on faces can't be real because nobody listens to him to begin with.
Yeah.
So let's go with let's see.
Suppose.
Let's see.
It's all right. I already know.
Looks like he totally lost confidence.
This is bad. I gotta find something the chief is good at. Anyway, you're great.
Oh! So that was the default answer?
I guess.
What do you mean?
I don't have the right words, but I think you're great in your own way, Chief.
In your own way.
I don't have the words, which means, you know, my sources are I made it up.
Sounds a bit forced.
A little bit.
Still, thanks. All I needed was a good laugh to feel better about everything.
So we're the one that puts the smiles on the people's faces.
Well then, I'll continue being the boss for now.
For now, until they upset me again.
Looks like he finally cheered up.
Oh, thank goodness. Oh, that reminds me. There's something I want to ask you.
What's up?
It's about my memories. At this rate, I worry I won't remember anything. So I was hoping we could make, like, a mission plan, or at least a list of things I could try to jog my memory.
He doesn't want any part of that.
No. Also, is it the lighting or the textures? But why is one half of Yuma's uniform now black and gold? As opposed to blue and silver. No, really.
I know, it's the lighting. Because the sleeve on that side is still blue.
Yeah, okay.
Maybe the light, because he's standing where the lamp.
Black and gold, black and gold. Black and gold.
Yeah, I'm sorry to say, but handling stuff like that is way out of my league.
Yeah, he's not interested.
Huh?
Never mind that. Feeling down got me hungry.
Want us to cook again?
Hey, did you buy a meat bun for me? I hope you didn't forget the mustard.
With what money?
I know he's not a bad person, but still.
What's in these meat buns?
My guess is like they're just like mince pies and a blah or something.
Like they're. But I mean,
Maybe
they're-
he really isn't
like
fit
everyone's
to be in
addicted to them.
charge.
Yeah, that's the only food in the ward.
yeah, that's what I mean.
It's like in Crosswords where like the only food is DigiNoir.
Yeah, why aren't they all depressed as shit? Because that's their only option to eat.
Maybe they
Cafes just sell meat buns and coffee.
What's the
Because restaurants just sell meat buns.
what's the thing in Takeaway? The like the addictor.
Oh, that one. Can they prove that it's not actually addictive?
No, but
Yeah.
I still
M,
EMG.
no, it starts with M.
Okay,
MSG.
MSG. Maybe they just have steroid MSGs in them.
Mm.
MSG, Madison Square Garden. That's how I'll remember that.
Mm-hmm.
All the meat buns are filled with Madison Square Garden.
Right.
That's how that works. That's the head. That's the lore. That's the deep lore.
Suppose one could consider that MSG is filled with meat on a regular basis. Are you waiting for me to read that, or?
No, she's reading. This is voiced, but
Yes.
you were saying like MSG is filled with meat on a regular basis, and that my brain just went my slippery gee. My slippery gee is filled with meat on a regular basis.
Oh my god.
Oh, they did creep you out in some way, didn't they? Yo, let's go.
I apologize for
No, you don't.
no, I don't.
Sorry, not sorry. Okay, got what Yako 3. We got all on the last stream. We got all the ones we can get in chapter 1, didn't we?
Yes. Question mark.
Hey, Yuma, can I ask you for a favor?
The lighting in this is weird because he's got light on that side of his face, but it implies that that side of his uniform is in the dark, but also the buttons are shining.
Hmm.
Oh,
Are we just
there is-
in candlelight?
How do I put
The
this?
fire is lighting. You can see it in the chair.
Yeah.
Oh no, you can't.
Oh no, you can't.
I thought the
Yeah, I see what you thought. Yeah.
Why the hesitancy?
Not that the chat can, because my massive noggin is in the way of the chair.
That's your arm is in the way of what we're looking at.
Yeah,
Right.
that too.
We're pals after all.
I wasn't looking at the screen.
Yako, are you okay?
I thought he said
Yeah.
we're vowels after all.
Have another vowel, please, Carol. Consonant. We'll have another consonant, a vowel, and another vowel. Yep. Okay. I don't know. That joke is probably lost on like everybody. Do you guys have countdown where you are? You know what? Do you know what a countdown is?
Also, are you old enough to know what
Then I'll
countdown
say
is?
It's still going.
Well,
But it's not going the way it was going when we.
So Yaku's asking us for money because he's like,
He knows we don't have any money, right?
yeah, we lost our wallet on the way here.
Yeah.
No. Oh. Fuck's sake. It's just all the scuff.
Yeah.
I did, but I don't have any money. You can't draw blood from a stone.
Tch, I heard kids these days have lots in savings.
Why do you even need any money? You should have more than I do.
You should also be aware that we were knocked out and, you know, we have no possessions.
Yeah.
Well, I've been drinking more recently, so my living expenses have been stretched thin.
I missed the part where that's Yuma's problem.
Yeah.
Isn't that your own fault then?
Sheesh. My employees are so heartless.
You better not be drinking our wages.
My employees,
I wish
where's
this
my salary then?
Yeah.
All into my lap. If only I had a master
Sorry,
detective's
I'm in
abilities,
5
I
million
could
yen
easily
debt
make
right
some
now.
cash.
Yeah, I feel the same way. A master detective could make a ton of money if they use their powers for profit.
Right? I wonder why these guys just work as detectives. I don't understand it one bit.
How do we use Shinigami for profit? No! No, Meg! The rest of the world cannot see her, remember? That's...
Can she interact with the real world though? Like a ghost?
we haven't seen that yet.
Speaking of, you've met a bunch of master detectives, haven't you, Chief?
Hmm? Yeah, I sure have.
Have you seen any particularly amazing abilities? I'm curious about what other kinds of master detectives are out there.
We had a spirit medium who was a...
Amazing abilities, huh? But to me, they were all amazing.
It was the most, like,
I don't have any
pedantic
myself.
spirit medium I think we've ever met. Shinigami doesn't have to pay for everything. Game is a bit quiet.
Oh, okay.
Okay, we'll bump it up. Just let us know if the game overpowers us, because I will have to lower it back down then.
Yeah, it's just a case of if this is chill music and then if there's louder music later.
Yeah. But
Because Danganronpa wasn't overpowering you at first, and then suddenly it was. So.
But among them all, the one that really freaked me out was the ability to hear the culprit's inner voice.
oh,
Huh? Wouldn't that make them unstoppable as a detective?
Did you hear everyone's inner voice? Just the culprit.
oh, is it like a Bruce Almighty situation where you're just hearing everybody?
Yeah, because it reminded me, I think I brought up before that scene in Buffy where or that episode of Buffy where she can hear everyone's thoughts. But she's in the cafeteria and she's kind of going mad and she can hear all different voices, you know, just teenagers rattling on about nothing in their heads. And then she just hears, it just goes silent and she hears, "Tomorrow I'll kill you all." And it's like, oh, so then just figure out who it is.
Yeah.
She eventually thinks it's the lunch
It's
lady.
considered the all-time ace up the WDO sleeve.
Poison the kids.
Seeing it with my
That's what she
own
thinks,
eyes
but she is
sure
wrong.
made me feel depressed.
It actually turns into quite an emotional episode.
Oh.
Remember Jonathan from Buffy? Little short dude. He ends up in the trio.
Vaguely. Like, Buffy is a show I remember watching, but I don't really have memories of.
Hurry, what?
Yeah, when?
I do that every couple of years
I
anyway.
really call myself a detective when there's a monster like that doing this job?
You're right. It makes me feel unsure myself. In fact, it brings me down whenever I compare myself to everyone here.
There's no point in developing an inferiority complex just because you don't have any abilities.
You might do, and you just don't remember how to use them.
People just gotta play with
Or
the
your
cards they're
special
dealt.
ability might actually just be Shinigami.
That might be why
Even if you're dealt a terrible
that in the
Yeah.
first place.
sometimes, just sometimes, you can manifest the power of the Joker card.
Yes, but Yako, in a tarot set, you're the Hanged Man.
But having no forte is like not even being dealt a hand.
That's not true. There's stuff you can do because you don't have one.
Is that really true?
Yeah. Trust my many years of experience. I'm sure of it.
Well, do you have an example?
No, but I'm sure.
I think it's better you figure it out for yourself.
Oh, of course, the cop-out.
What do you think?
Think about it. What can you do without any abilities?
Slow and steady investigation. Nothing comes to mind. I know how regular people feel. Okay, so you can empathize with the general populace.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go with that.
How, like, you know, sometimes when, you know, I don't know, in a show when, like, the Criminal Minds cast walk into the normal police station and they're all super skilled and everyone resents them for being smarter than them or whatever. So they wouldn't for him.
Yeah.
Because he could connect with them.
Yeah, let's do that.
I know how regular people feel?
Yeah, that's it. Although if you had the ability to read minds, you could understand people's feelings and use it for information. But you'd never be able to join them among the have-nots. To be the same as the vast majority of people is a powerful tool for a detective. That's why there's no need to feel down, even if you don't have any special powers.
People will trust you more because you're not a freak.
Right, I'll keep that in mind. Chief, sometimes you say some really profound things.
He does it by accident.
Oh yeah, totally.
Sometimes.
He just
What's
trips
that
over the
supposed
right
to
thing
mean?
to say. Like, I do not think Yako Furio is like Herlock Sholmes here, where he's pretending to be dumb for 95% of the two games
No.
combined, like.
No way.
I think Yako is he's just an Egypt.
Yeah, and he's rotting his brain with whatever alcohol he can find. Funny, they don't have any food in this town, but alcohol galore, it seems. Unless it's only one type of alcohol.
Oh god, that would depress me.
Mm.
Imagine there only ever being one type of alcohol and it was gunpowder gin.
Oh no.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh.
yeah, right? Ugh. So, yeah, like
Or that gin in the kitchen. Remember if we talked about it on stream? The gin in the kitchen is a make your own gin kit. That didn't turn out well.
yeah.
Instructions were followed perfectly, but it has too many ingredients, therefore it tastes awful.
Yeah, you couldn't force me to drink that ever again.
Unless it was like a punishment for something.
Yasuhiko's first shard we don't find until chapter 2. So we found everything available to us. Oh, yeah, Ginma district down an alleyway. I remember us getting that. Chapter 3, chapter 4.
Yeah, because you kept trying to run down all the other alleyways and I wouldn't let you.
Yeah, we got the books one, and then chapter 3. Okay, yeah, no, we have everything we can get memory shards wise at this point. So
Yeah.
Master, you and Yako seem to have grown even closer together.
Say that every time.
yeah, because references. Okay, so we cannot get Yako's next one till chapter 4.
You were gonna say Gabbo.
I was good. Yes, Gabbo. Gabbo, Gabbo, Gabbo. Alara. Let's see.
You know what I found out the other day?
Mm-hmm.
My 3-year-old niece has never heard of The Simpsons. I showed her. I had my top.
Almost kind of makes sense.
It does not.
They're not as big as they used to be. Like, they're still on, but they're not. They don't have like the worldwide phenomena they did. Like,
Yes, but my sister watches it.
uh,
But she just, like I said, do you know who that is? On my top with Homer in the hedge?
oh yeah.
No.
Oh no. I got careless and ended up alone with Halara.
They're gonna shake me down for money.
I'm the rookie, after all.
You know, for a second I wasn't sure if that was a plant or Vivia in the fireplace.
But what do I say?
Vivia shapeshifter confirmed.
Do you feel awkward?
Huh?
Yeah, I could
It's
like,
natural to
massive
strike up a conversation when two people are together. Such is the mundane way of the masses. You're overtaxing your tiny brain to do so,
Your
aren't
tiny brain. Rude.
Well,
I'll brain you.
Sort of.
With a brain.
Then how about you and I have a
They're all
wager?
vampires, by the way.
Yeah.
Uh,
Even
but
Shinigami. Well,
I thought you
Shinigami's
said
probably
no
not
more
visible
gambling.
in. But she was in the mirror after the conversation, or I suppose that's a telly. So she was in the reflection after the conversation with Agent 1.
Yeah.
The boss said it's forbidden.
We only have big
so
brains
we
here.
won't do it. You think I can be swayed by that sort of logic?
We like that
Besides,
purple cow.
gambling can nurture skills that every
like that
detective
purple cow.
needs.
Yeah. Although it gives me JoJo vibes.
Oh, yes.
I believe it will be to your benefit.
And what sort of skills are you talking about?
Instead of always asking for answers, why not figure it out for yourself for once?
I've never really learned.
A skill needed by detectives, which can be trained by gambling.
Learning people's thoughts?
Yeah, I was thinking something with sight, like honing, like, you know,
Not to gamble
Honing
yourself,
your
it's
vision.
The people around you.
Yeah. her observation skills. That's the one.
Cheating.
Cheating. Oh, I mean, that's courage, isn't it? No. Or-
That's what you are.
I would say observation skills is the correct one. I can see how the other two, like Sixth Sense, is more like honing your instinct or your gut feeling. Courage is
But that
having
comes
the
from her.
yeah. I feel like this leads to this, which leads to this.
Yeah.
So let's go observation skills.
Observational skills?
That's right. Gambling isn't merely decided by coincidence. For example,
Alara's the kind of person to
you can study the
go into a
cards
casino
already
and
in play,
count them out of business,
as
isn't
well as
it?
the
yeah.
expressions
Aren't
of
they?
dealers and players.
Halara would get arrested, like, because they'd catch them counting the cards on camera, like.
You observe all that, make logical deductions, and commence battle.
Immense battle.
How about it? Wouldn't you agree those are the skills every detective
I also just
needs?
noticed Halara's got a collar that looks like a watch strap.
Yes. Looks
Right.
like the vital bracelet.
It does. Oh,
a
it's
zip.
it's a zip. Oh, it's actually part of her their I guess tracksuit top or something. But it just looks like a watch strap.
Yeah.
That's a weird one.
I guess they're like a pin. Like a ring.
Oh, like the Star Trek pins.
Maybe.
Oh.
I get what you're saying, but
The stories I'm reading,
When
maybe
are
it's
you
so dumb
going to
lucky she's
stop
not allowed in
reading?
casinos anymore.
Nice.
After
was
all
dumb
you
lucky.
made me explain,
Just don't.
you will have to play a match with me.
Oh. Oh. Poor Meg. There you go.
I never win anything.
Oh.
Except photo magnets from McDonald's.
There you go.
Oh, thank you.
There you go. Well, I just leave it on for you.
But there's no way I stand a chance against you.
Not to worry. We'll do a warm-up first, with nothing major.
Bumped her eyes out for a second there.
I'm not going to hustle a beginner straight off the bat.
Straight up. I'll give you one freebie.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Shinigami's just like, arms crossed. I'm listening.
Mm-hmm. Shinigami could just float around behind the This is what their cards are.
I beat you!
It was just a game of heads or tails. But still, you show some promise.
You show promise by winning heads or tails?
That is literally a game of chance.
That is, yeah.
There's no way to deduce.
No, that is like the ultimate game of 50-50.
Yeah.
Unless you've got a weighted or two-sided coin, that is the ultimate game of 50-50.
Does that mean I have talent as a detective?
No.
Yes, you can say that for sure. Now the real game begins.
Yeah, that's it. They're hustling him into a new game.
Yeah.
I think we should start with 10,000 Shien.
Already owe you like 5 million Shien.
Right.
No, Yuma!
You have no money.
This isn't how it was supposed to go.
Don't be foolish. I lost the warm-up so you'd feel that rush. And you'll stay at the skill level.
She hustled up like immediately. Like immediately after saying she wasn't going to.
Mm-hmm.
God damn you,
That's the
Halara.
real hustle.
Yeah.
It's rather obvious I did it on purpose. I let you get carried away and made you take a gamble against me.
That's terrible.
Aw, you
For being so mean to you, I will not.
You picked the wrong detective to mess with.
Mm.
I think that was a rather good learning experience. It's crucial for detectives to doubt other people's intentions, no matter the circumstances. I won't charge you interest for now.
For now.
But you must tell me immediately when you've developed the payment plan.
Alara,
We're gonna have
totally ruthless.
to become the Blackens just to get back in the black.
Master, you and Halara seem to have grown closer.
I wouldn't say that.
Yeah, I don't know if I believe that one. Bloody hell. We have not really interacted with Fubuki at all in this chapter,
This
so
is my dumb friend, isn't it?
yeah.
Yay! Big brains!
No thoughts, head empty, incarnate.
Thinks an apple costs as much as a... You sell some apples?
This is the first time we have been alone at the agency, Yuma.
Oh, now that you
No
mention it,
thoughts,
I
all
guess you're
prayers.
right.
Oh, not with my rice purity test score.
I know. How about I make you some coffee? Or would you prefer some tea instead?
Which is which again?
Okay, I'm not that bad.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
I love you, but it's just like, oh no.
How to put this? One is dark and the other a bit pale. Which is coffee and which is tea again?
What?
Yeah, I was just thinking, like, is the game trying to, you know, hustle me on this one, because if you don't put milk in tea, it's just black tea. But you can make
tea as well.
Yeah, but you can make coffee pale by adding milk. Just go with.
Well, if you say that was a funny joke, that's mean. But she genuinely doesn't know.
Yeah, I don't think she genuinely knows. No thoughts, head empty.
I'd go with the darker coffee. I think.
Yeah. I swear to God, if this turns into it, oh, I'm used to black tea. I swear to God, I'll cry.
Anyway, the darker one is coffee.
Oh, it is? Now that you mention it, that sounds right. However, this is quite troubling. There are far too many moments in my life where I cannot tell things apart.
Oh, for the head pats.
I don't think she needs the head pats.
Sure she does. Let me like those brain cells.
Rude!
Just like with coffee and tea, I cannot tell the difference between an elevator and escalator.
I mean, most people actually mix that one up.
Or left and right. Or the day after tomorrow and the day before yesterday.
I can't tell
I
left and
cannot
right.
differentiate many
You have a
things.
system for it.
Yeah, because I can't do it without that system. I had a friend who had to tie a red ribbon on her right wrist, but she couldn't tell. Then she knew R for red. Red ribbon was right.
Yeah, he's getting
a
robotic.
robot?
That sounds rough.
Okay, yeah, we'll just refresh the Elgato. That's a weird one. If we're sounding fine, though...
The Elgato has done that before, though. It does get a bit fuzzy.
Well,
Like we'll hear crackling sounds in it or something.
but if we're sounding fine and not robotic, then it's not the stream, at least.
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on, Meg.
Or left and right. Or the day after tomorrow and the day before yesterday. I cannot differentiate many things.
Okay, appreciate the heads up on that. Thank you.
Oh, there is more.
Let's need more Didymuses.
Indeed.
Until recently, I thought paying reparations meant you were paying a repairman.
I mean, from a certain point of view, you're paying to repair a strained relationship or to repair a broken bridge. Morally, I guess. Why are you paying reparations to begin with, Fubuki? What have you done? Did you tax your people into oblivion?
That's a new one.
Uh-huh.
She's such an airhead. I'm surprised she's managed to survive for so long.
Other people have helped her, too.
Fubuki, have your misunderstandings ever gotten you into trouble?
It is if she thinks she's paying the repairman when she gives that money.
Fubuki, I think Fubuki is certainly worse than Sonia.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I feel like Sonia's airheadedness doesn't come up anymore. Like, it was a plot point while Teru Teru was alive, and then they just kind of stopped doing that.
Yeah. They haven't really... I don't think she was ever this one, is she? If she has rich, like...
Well, Teru Teru nearly conned her into giving him, like, multiple blowies.
This is true.
You know? But, like... And as much of a curve as Kazuichi is, he hasn't achieved that. So either she got wise, or they just dropped it as a plot point.
Yeah.
Trouble. I suppose when all is said and done, I have managed fairly well.
She just looks like us when our models break.
When you're trying to like adjust the eyes and when you're creating the model and it goes all sideways.
She just has she gone cross-eyed thinking about it? Is that what's happened?
I think so. Or she's noticed something shiny.
Hopefully that one.
Piece of glitter on my nose.
Oh, there was one thing.
I thought she was gonna say, "Oh, there's something on my nose."
Really? If you don't mind, can you tell me about it?
Yes, of course. Back when I was around 10 years old, in the neighborhood where my mansion is located, a rumor was spreading about a high school student.
Casually dropping the neighborhood where my mansion is located.
I hoped it was true and wished to meet him, so I went for a visit. However, he could not in truth fly, but was rather considered something called a flight risk.
Sure.
Okay.
At this point, it sounds like a comedy skit.
Oh, well, it gets worse.
Oh boy.
He was more than a mere delinquent. People considered him an extremist. Upon discovering I was the daughter of the Clockford family, he kidnapped me and barricaded us away.
Wow.
This took a turn.
Barricaded?
Is it kidnapping if you go straight to him of your own free will?
Defies the Constitution if they wished me to be returned
I mean,
safely.
I know she was 10. I know.
not even that. I mean, there is like the not letting her leave bit. I think that's where the kidnapping starts.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. That's imprisonment, not kidnapping.
He demanded the government revise the Constitution if they wished me to be returned safely.
So, what happened after that?
He just turned purple.
It was quite a while back, so I cannot really remember.
I'm surprised you remembered that at all.
The laws were changed a bit, and I was released.
Oh,
The laws were... what?
they changed the laws?
It
Everybody
makes sense
died.
A master detective, or rather a member of the Clockford family, would have such ridiculous
Everybody
stories.
died. That's kind of where I was expecting this to go, but...
Being unable to tell coffee and tea apart should have been the least of my worries.
Master, you and Fubuki seem to have grown
Yeah, I'm so-
closer.
We have one more, don't we?
Yeah. I want to hear more of Fubuki's shenanigans. We haven't even started the main game yet. Oh well. So we still think Fubuki's forte is to do with her, like, motif
Thank you
of, like,
kindly
fast
for
forward
keeping
and
me company
rewind.
today.
And... Oh, she looks kind of cute with the hood up.
Yeah.
Because of you, Yuma, I have experienced takoyaki for the very first time.
But they do have other food in here.
Okay. But everyone's addicted to
Oh,
meatballs,
yeah.
or there is something in them.
I'm surprised
Something
you
from
wanted to try some in
Amaterasu
the
to
first
keep
place.
everyone docile.
Yeah. Otherwise everyone would be wrecked with mental health issues, living in the darkness all the time.
Yeah, the neon and the rain and...
Oh,
Well, a bit of...
why is that surprising?
Probably, yeah.
Could it be that my face resembles takoyaki, so you believe I am a cannibal?
Oh, fuck! What? I'm sorry, what? How did we reach this conclusion?
Oh, she needs more head pats.
No!
She needs all the
No!
head pats.
No, she needs...
She needs all the brain pats.
Yeah. say, Baka.
You just get those 2 brain cells and you're like, now kiss!
That's not at all what I'm saying. You don't look anything like Takoyaki anyway.
How does one look like takoyaki? How does a person look like takoyaki?
No. Don't even know where you start with that one.
It's just that you grew up like a princess. You even got kidnapped because of it.
Is her go-go or hair tie the Millennium Puzzle?
I was wondering that. Yeah. Wasn't it like it's some sort? It looks like some sort of compass or something. Which would go with the whole pause and rewind and fast forward motif because directions. And it looks like she's got a cardinal compass tattoo or something.
Yeah, and even stay and stop on her head.
On her hood. So yeah. Or was it like the circle bit on the remote control, like?
Yeah.
But no.
You can turn her volume down when you're sick of listening to her.
Oh, God.
Bet you wish you had one of those.
For him, yeah.
That's why I didn't expect you to want to try takoyaki.
Ah, so that is what you meant.
I thought she had like a beauty mark on her chin, and I was like, oh no, wait, no, her chin is pierced.
Yeah.
But I am not as high class as you might think. My daily life is rather ordinary.
Is that a time turner around her neck as well?
I sincerely doubt it.
Oh, speaking of, I suppose on a vague adjacent note, I really want to see that Burn the Witch anime that we'd seen sort of like the clip for, like the Soul Society in London.
Oh yeah.
That looks kind of
That
fun.
looks interesting.
Is that so? It truly felt plain to my eyes.
Well then, can I ask you a few questions? It helped me get an idea of what it was like for you growing up.
I feel like this is gonna go
Very well,
with,
if that is what is required to satisfy you.
I had a dinner with someone before, and
More Bleach World always does sound good. Yeah, like the Western Soul Society, and it's like 2 witches who are fighting hollows in the form of dragons. Sounds awesome.
it does sound awesome, and I feel like I know enough. Like I never finished Bleach, but I feel like I have enough knowledge for it all to make sense. But yeah, no, I'm saying this feels like an interaction I had with someone, and we went out to dinner, and he's a doctor, but he like studied in like John Hopkins and all this stuff, so
Alright.
not your typical like doctor in Ireland.
Right.
And his parents were like big fancy consultants and all of this. And
Right.
I asked what his favorite restaurant is, and he started talking about this place in the French Alps or something, and I was like, oh yeah, I know that. Yeah, I totally get that. Mine is in somewhere in,
Yeah.
But he just said it so casually. I was like, wow.
That, my dear madam, is what we call privilege.
But I also felt bad for him because he'd eaten in restaurants every night of his life. He'd never had a home cooked meal. So, is it really a privilege?
You know, that is what we call neglect. The idea of a future spouse or a partner making a home cooked meal would be the most foreign and fear abject a change in one's life. You might be shocked at said spouse reducing themselves to work of the common folk.
Yeah. I feel like she has that same. She's gonna come out with something very similar. Like, I only get flown to this one restaurant over here in this place every day, and like I was always so bored in my giant arcade.
Yeah.
I only had like 72 arcade machines and
Oh, well, let's find out.
You can ask me anything, including my measurements or the password to my bank account.
I'll have that one, please.
Yeah,
She won't remember if she bought those things anyway. I'm evil.
No, I don't need to ask about those.
Howard.
Anyway, to start off, how many rooms did your home have?
Which one?
How many rooms? I never really considered it. First the kitchens. There were 1, 2,
Oh god.
3,
5 kitchen
4,
house?
I mean,
5.
why does any kitchen, regardless of how big... Why does any house, regardless of how big, need more than one kitchen?
Ah,
I am beginning to grow confused. My apologies.
Oh yeah, she doesn't know
I'm
how
not
to
very
count.
good at counting such large numbers.
How are you a detective?
no,
Well, let's do it
that's
or forte.
more than enough for me.
we don't know what that is yet.
No, no. Because the game was like, I'll show you my forte later.
There's really no point in asking any more questions, but this is getting kind of fun.
He's very confused, but from her perspective, he's just winking at her for like the longest time.
Yeah.
Next up, what sort of car did your parents own?
Which one?
Their car. Unfortunately, there were no cars at our home.
Horse-drawn carriage?
Airplanes?
Helicopter.
Huh? That's hard to believe. Do you know what cars are? They have 4 wheels and move on roads.
Yes, I have seen them around the city. But none of those tiny, cute mobile huts were anywhere near my home.
Mobile hut. Oh, does she think a car is a caravan?
Tiny? Because she only sees them from the air.
Mobile huts? I'm guessing the cars at Fubuki's place are on a completely different scale.
Oh no, I think yeah, you might be right. She's getting flown everywhere,
Yeah.
like that thing in Family Guy. And the people look like ants from down here. They're ants, Michael. They are ants. Evil Bill Gates.
Okay, last one. What's the most expensive gift you've ever received?
A gift? Well, I am unsure how expensive it
Yeah, you're not
was,
supposed to know
but
what your gifts cost.
Well, if she tells us what it is, we'll have an idea.
the one that made me happiest was when I went with my family to look at the stars.
If they bought you a star, that's a scam.
Huh? Stars?
She went into space.
She went into space. That, or they bought an observatory or something.
On my birthday, my father told me a star would shine especially bright.
Did he have
I
someone
watched it
fire
with
a...
my mother and father. That time spent together was the greatest gift I have
Oh, it's a
ever
sentimental
received.
gift. That's cute.
Yes, but the star that shone the brightest, did he have someone, like, blow up a star for her?
Quite possibly.
I wanna know.
Oh god. Ignore that.
My parents are such busy people. I rarely saw them as a child. Oh? Is something wrong?
After asking so many petty questions, I feel real ashamed of myself.
I don't think you need to feel ashamed.
Even if you are rich, you're still you.
She is so confused. She's gone cross-eyed again.
I am myself? That is true, I suppose. But Yuma, What sort of person do you think I am?
I just love that expression.
At least she doesn't look as confused there.
No.
What do I think of Fubuki? Well, that's simple.
Ditzy.
Oh no.
Rich. Honest, I guess?
Yeah, I don't think he's smart enough to lie about stuff.
No.
So whatever she says, you can probably be sure it's the truth.
Yeah. And it's the less insulting of the three options.
Yeah.
So maybe we don't call her ditzy. Although I don't know if she'd know what ditzy means. But honest.
You're honest. You may be rich and ditzy,
Oh.
among other things.
He says it anyway. What was the point? Why did we have choice? Why did we have the illusion of free will?
But the foundation of who you are is your honesty.
Well, I am not sure I would say I am honest myself, but it makes me happy to hear you say it.
Yeah, Yuma. Marry and make an honest woman out of her.
You're honest. Otherwise, you wouldn't have said the time spent stargazing with your parents was your favorite gift.
Oh, that reminds me. After we looked at the star, my father purchased it for me.
Yeah, that's a scam.
Oh, that's a scam.
I am unsure how expensive that may have been, but I am certain that is the biggest gift I have ever received.
Considering how honestly surprised I am by all this, I must have been a lowly commoner before losing my memories.
Master, you and Fubuki seem to have grown even closer.
Did she say that weird?
No.
Fubuki.
I don't think so, but...
It came out weird to me.
Master, you and Fubuki seem
Oh,
to
yeah,
have grown
Fubuki.
even closer.
Let's see. I think we've one more. Yeah, Vivia. We only have the one with Vivia. And then we can actually go back to the game.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to meeting new characters.
Whew, finally finished a bunch of chores. Maybe I should go make some coffee.
Oh, Vivia looks so depressed. Oh! Wear a mask! Vivia, wear a mask!
Sorry. I had some soot in my nose.
Ah. Well, you know, that will happen when you live in a chimney.
Vivia!
That is not a real fireplace. Why is there soot in there? There's no chimney in that. It's in a submarine. It couldn't be a chimney in it.
Yeah, I was here the whole time.
You
He was
could've
so
at least
still he
said
was
you were
invisible.
there. You scared me.
Yeah. If you don't mind, I'll start doing that next time.
I don't mind, so please do.
Yuma, you're too kind. You never mind talking to me.
You know, I wonder why he always crawls into cramped spaces like that.
You find
people
it
like small
calming in
spaces.
there, right? But wouldn't you be better off on a couch or bed?
If comfort level must be quantified in terms of the physical strain on your body, then yes.
He doesn't like hard pillows, according to his.
No.
So,
But this reminds me of something.
Swear to God, if he says being in the womb, I would cry.
Reminds you of what?
Well, what do you think?
Oh no.
what Vivia remembers when he's inside the fireplace.
Memories about firewood? Fuck.
That fireplace doesn't have any firewood.
No.
Good memories, I guess. If he wants to keep getting back in there, it wouldn't be bad memories.
Unless broken home and he hid in the fireplace to get away from it. I mean, I don't want to go down that
The
route.
fireplace would be his good memory then, his safe place.
I'm conflicted.
Let's just be good memories.
Is it a good memory?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay.
Watch him tell us something horrifically traumatic.
Oh,
When I was young, my parents would always discipline me by locking me in the storage room.
oh.
Yep, there we go.
When I'm in here, I can relive those memories.
That's not how good memories work.
Huh? They don't sound like nice memories if you were locked in there.
You were
That
locked
seems
in there
pretty
away from the
traumatic
parents
to
to
me.
someone else, though. It was safer in there, I guess.
No, those are good memories for me. I have many brothers. We all yearned for our parents' love. So, no matter what shape or form it took, I was happy when my parents paid attention to me.
That is really sad. Can we give Vivian the head pats?
There you go.
There you go, buddy. We're here for you.
I wasn't wrong about that plant possibly being hypnosis in color green.
No.
I see.
I know. How about you join me, Yuma?
Oh.
What if we kissed inside the fireplace?
Once you get used to the back pain, it's actually not so bad in here.
Sorry, you never get used to back pain.
No, I think I'll pass.
Is that just how Vivia stands?
Crouched and yeah.
Master, you and Vivia seem to have grown closer.
It's funny because he can't stand up.
Well,
That was something.
that. Not sure how I feel. All right, so I think we can get into the main game now. We've no memory shards for Desuhiko. They don't show up till chapter 2, and everyone else is more like is really chapter 3 through 5 by the looks of things. 3 through 5. we might get another Vivia in chapter 2 or a Halara, but I think we're okay anyway.
Yeah.
So.
So is there... What other side quests do we have to do?
I don't think we have any. I think we emptied out the side quests before we finished up last time.
Okay.
So I think this is just plot, but we'll see the green markers on the main map,
Yeah.
and that will let us know what side quests we have to do before we potentially lose them because we've moved the plot forward.
Yeah, because we found the child. We
got the purse back by
Got the
talking
purse
on
back,
our
yeah.
first try.
First guy we talked to in white pants was the thief.
Yeah.
Because he's an idiot who wears white pants in a town where it rains all the time.
Yeah. Yeah, realistically, yeah, that was Probably not the smartest move.
Mm-hmm.